I, friends, hope you are doing well. Welcome to Learn English, with stories in a quaint village nestled among rolling hills. There lived a poor but joyous couple named Juan and Maria. They were known far and wide for their unwavering love and contentment, despite their humble circumstances. Their simple home, though small, was filled with laughter and warmth. Juan worked as a woodcutter, skillfully shaping the trees he felled into furniture and tools that the villagers found indispensable. Maria tended to their modest garden, growing vegetables and herbs that she would use to prepare hearty meals for Juan and herself. Despite their lack of material wealth, their happiness was a beacon to all who knew them, showing that true riches lie in love and companionship. Their love story was a source of inspiration, teaching the villagers that the greatest wealth is found in the bonds of the heart. Living nearby was Don Ricardo, a wealthy but unhappy man who owned the largest house in the village. Don Ricardo's vast riches could not buy him the happiness that Juan and Maria shared, and this gnawed at him day and night.
His mansion was filled with opulent furnishings, rare artifacts, and luxuries from distant lands, yet it was devoid of joy. He had amassed his fortune through shrewd business dealings, often at the expense of others, which left him increasingly bitter and envious of the simple joy that the couple radiated. Driven by jealousy, he concocted a plan to sow discord between the loving couple, believing that their happiness was a facade that he could easily dismantle. His envy grew each day, fueled by his loneliness and the hollow victories his wealth afforded him. One sunny morning, Don Ricardo visited Maria while Juan was away in the forest. With a smile as sharp as a knife, he began to plant seeds of doubt in her mind. "Maria," he said, "why do you remain content with so little when you deserve so much more? Look at the fine things I have, the silks, the jewels. Doesn't true love mean giving the best of everything?" His words dripped with insincerity, yet they struck a chord with Maria. Though initially dismissive, she found herself pondering Don Ricardo's words later that night. She began to notice the absence of luxuries in her life and wondered if Juan's love was lacking because he could not provide such treasures. Her heart grew heavy with dissatisfaction, and her once bright laughter faded. The seeds of doubt had taken root, and Maria's previously unwavering contentment began to waver. Noticing the change in his beloved wife, Juan was filled with worry. When Maria confided her newfound discontent to him, his heart broke. He saw the pain and confusion in her eyes, and it cut him deeply. Determined to make Maria happy again, Juan set out on a desperate quest. He borrowed money, took on extra work, and even tried his hand at crafting simple trinkets to bring a smile back to Maria's face. Yet, nothing seemed to fill the void that materialism had created in Maria's heart. The harder he tried, the more distant Maria became, and the once warm and joyful home grew cold and silent. Juan's own spirit began to falter as he struggled under the weight of his wife's unhappiness and the burden of his unfulfilled efforts. Don Ricardo, seeing his plan take root, decided to escalate the situation. He approached Maria again, this time with a cruel challenge. "Maria," he said, "if Juan truly loves you, he should be able to perform miracles. Only then will you know his love is genuine." This new challenge weighed heavily on Maria, who now doubted not only her husband's love, but also his worth. The village buzzed with gossip about the impossible task set before Juan, and many wondered how he would respond. The pressure mounted, and Maria felt trapped Juan into the depths of the forest, where he sought solace and guidance. There, in the heart of the woods, he encountered an ancient hermit who listened to his plight with compassionate eyes. The hermit, moved by Juan's sincerity and love for his wife, handed him 2 ordinary-looking sticks. "These sticks are enchanted," the hermit explained. "They hold the power to reveal the truth and overcome deception." Juan, though skeptical, felt a glimmer of hope and accepted the gift with gratitude, vowing to return home and face the challenge with courage and faith. The hermit's wise words lingered in Juan's mind, fortifying his resolve to save his marriage and prove the purity of his love. Armed with the magical sticks, Juan returned home. Don Ricardo, eager to see Juan fail, gathered the villagers to witness Juan's supposed miracle. The anticipation was palpable, with many expecting Juan to falter under the pressure. Holding the sticks, Juan closed his eyes and focused on his love for Maria. He thought about their shared moments, the simple joys, and the deep bond they had forged. To everyone's astonishment, the sticks transformed into radiant beams of light, illuminating the entire village and revealing the truth of Juan's pure heart. The light exposed not only Juan's genuine love, but also the malicious intent of Don Ricardo, leaving the villagers in awe and Don Ricardo in disgrace. The truth, so vividly displayed, dispelled any doubts and reaffirmed the strength of Juan and Maria's bond. Maria, seeing the miracle unfold, was overwhelmed with regret. She ran to Juan, tears streaming down her face. "Forgive me, Juan. I let envy cloud my heart and forgot the true value of your love." Her voice trembled with remorse, and she felt a deep shame for having doubted him. Juan embraced Maria, his love unwavering. "We all make mistakes, my love. What matters is that we learn from them." The couple's reconciliation was a poignant moment, teaching the villagers about the power of forgiveness and the strength of true love. Their embrace rekindled the warmth and joy that had once filled their home, stronger than ever. Maria vowed never to let materialism overshadow the deep, abiding love they shared. The villagers, witnessing the genuine love and humility of the couple, turned their attention to Don Ricardo. Using the enchanted sticks, Juan exposed the neighbor's envy and deceit. The light revealed Ricardo's machinations and his deep-seated jealousy. Humbled and ashamed, Don Ricardo begged for forgiveness, his earlier arrogance shattered. The couple, embodying the true spirit of love and compassion, forgave him, and Don Ricardo vowed to change his ways. This act of forgiveness transformed Don Ricardo, who began to seek happiness in helping others rather than in hoarding wealth. His mansion, once a symbol of his loneliness, became a center for community gatherings and charitable activities. From that day forward, Juan and Maria lived in even greater happiness, free from the shadows of doubt and materialism. They used the magical sticks to help others in the village, spreading the lesson of true love and the dangers of envy. Don Ricardo, transformed by the experience, found joy in the happiness of others rather than in wealth and possessions. The couple's acts of kindness and generosity, aided by the enchanted sticks, brought unity and peace to the village, making it a place of harmony and mutual respect. Their story became a cherished part of the village's heritage, passed down through generations as a beacon of hope and morality. The tale of the enchanted sticks became a cherished story in the village, passed love story inspired many, reminding everyone that the most valuable treasures are those that cannot be seen or touched, but felt with the heart. The couple's life became a living testament to the power of love, humility, and forgiveness, guiding the village in times of joy and hardship alike. In this way, the village thrived, with Juan and Maria's story as its guiding light. Don Ricardo, having learned his lesson, became a benefactor to the community, using his wealth to improve the lives of those around him. The once lonely and bitter man found fulfillment in generosity and kindness, proving that it is never too late to change and find true happiness. His transformation was so profound that he became a beloved figure in the village, remembered not for his wealth, but for his heart. And so, the legacy of the enchanted sticks and the lesson of true love and humility endured, making the village a beacon of hope and joy for all who heard their tale. The story of Juan, Maria, and Don Ricardo remains a testament to the enduring power of love, the importance of forgiveness, and the value of living a life free from envy and materialism. The village, forever changed by the lessons learned, continued to prosper, united by the shared understanding that true happiness lies in the love and compassion we show to one another. Subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming stories and valuable life lessons. Like this video if you believe in the power of true love. Comment below with your thoughts on the story and share your own experiences.